everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Meggie, and today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. This is going to be my second one for the month of February. I almost said December, don't listen to me. My second one for the month of February, but it's technically my first planned one because the one I did last week, I was not expecting to do at all. And I do want to apologize now, this is coming out a little late. I tried to go to the bank 3 different times and I only managed to do it the third time because I kept running out of time and the traffic was so terrible. It's a whole lot of jazz, but just so you know, I am sorry this is coming up late. But if you're excited for this like me, maybe like, comment, maybe even subscribe, and let's get this going. Alrighty, as always, we are going to start by counting our money. Let's do a little money spread first. Okay, Slay, we love the thumbnail. Okay. So we have we should have 634, and actually have 634 this time. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40. So 440, 450, 60, 70, 80, 95, 510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 585, 95, yes, 595, 605, 10, 15, 25, 30, 31 to 34. There we go. It is all here. Let me just make that one at least a little prettier. Oops. And I don't know, I'm like trying a new setup. Tell me if you like it, because it just felt so bland. It felt so boring doing it like that before with like nothing there. So I am trying to figure out, you know, like if everything has enough space and whatever, but we'll learn, we'll grow, okay? So this is our little budget spreadsheet. We filled this out in my budget with me. If you didn't watch that, it's my last video. You want to go out, support the channel a little bit by watching an extra video, go for it, why not? So we're gonna do our bills first, which is these first two. Let me actually set this up. There we go, make it red. So, it's so nice to see envelopes with money in them again. I did not have that for a long time. So rent is getting our 100 plus a 5, not a 10, a 5. Oh, these bills are crusty dusty. I didn't go to my normal bank location. I went to a different one because that's all I had time for. But, oh, girl. So, right now we have 1, 2, 5, 10. So we have 210 in rent. Oh, I need to re-laminate these envelopes. They are dying. Make that a little nicer in there. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing very well. I just got off work. Oops. I just got off work working with some kiddos, and it was super fun, super awesome. They're such great kids. I love working with them so much. Insurance is getting 40. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 75 in insurance. There we go. But yeah, the kids I work with are so well behaved, and even if they're like having a moment, they're like so kind to each other, and they could normally be redirected, which is just so new to me after working at TCH for so long. It's just, it's such a weird but amazing thing to get to work with. So utilities is getting 35. So now we're at 20, 40, 55, 60. Yep, we are at $60 now. Oops, I could make that prettier. There we go. What did I say? 60. All right, phone and internet is getting 30. So yeah, if you want to leave in the comments how you guys are doing, and like if you love your job, or if not, if you need to vent about your job, girl, this can be the place for it, let me tell you, because I've had some shitty jobs. Phone and internet got 30, so now it is at 20, 40, 50, 60 as well. After this, I'm probably gonna go DoorDash to get a little extra money in my paycheck, because my next one, the one for this week, that I'll get paid on Friday is going to be minuscule because it only included 2 days. So it's going to be pretty tiny. Yeah, therapy is getting 15, so it's at 35. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that James Van Der Beek died? The guy from Dawson's Creek? That is actually so depressing. Health is getting 15. Oh, I wish I had budgeted this. Actually, no, I only found out about it today. I found out I have an $80 copay, not copay. I have an $80 bill, I guess I should say, from a meeting, an appointment that I had back in December. It just got like billed to me today, which is just like the weirdest thing. How does it take you almost 2 months? Because it was on like December 17th. I don't know how it took them that long, but anyway, it's $80 and I'm about to have another follow-up with that person literally Friday. So hopefully my new insurance will cover more and then I won't have to pay $80 because I right now only have 25 in health. So we're gonna have to move some stuff around. We're gonna have to figure that out. What did I literally just say? 25? Yeah, 25. Guys, I'm special. Subscriptions is getting 20. Oops, I don't know how I did that. Subscriptions is getting 20, so it has 30. I'm trying to just think of literally random things to talk about because I hate being silent in these videos. It just feels really awkward. I don't know about you, but it feels awkward. And I just love to chat. I'm a yapper sometimes. What can I say? So annuals is getting its typical 10. Maybe. There we go. And now annual bills, or fees, I guess I have it on here, is 20, 30, 40, 55. 55. Let's see. There we go. Debt is getting 35, which is probably going to be, the normal amount that I put in here. I know last time I think I put 45, but that was just because I had extra money and I went for it. But yeah, this is probably more often going to be about 35 a week. So debt is now sitting at 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, which is on track. I know I said my minimum in my last paycheck, or my last video, excuse me. I said my minimum for this was 175. That's like my goal minimum. I actually, yeah. My monthly minimum is 40, but I don't want to only be paying minimums on the card. So I'm trying to pay a crap ton to make sure I pay it off in time before the 0 interest expires. That's the word I'm looking for. But also I'm still a little ahead on that. So I might end up pulling from this to like fund other things like health. Like if I go over in that, I'd rather put more towards currently not going into more debt than paying off other debt faster when it's not even accruing interest. If that makes sense. But then I also have buffer, so this should be 9. Yep, we're at 9. So let's see if I can get this out of here. There we go. So buffer is now at 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yep. Which is good. Again, it's always great to have a buffer. I am glad I put the $9 in here instead of 4. That's probably for the best. Come on, girl. There you go. 23. So that is our bills binder all complete. And now she'll go back here. Next is our weekly spending binder. If you notice, I have these all in order, so everything will be smooth sailing. Eating out is getting a 20. And guys, I've been doing really good on eating out, like for real. I got some crumble cookies, but it was only like $14 for those 6 minis. And that's like all I've eaten out this month. So I'm really proud of myself. So I'm at $30 in here. Yeah, $30. Delivery is getting 25. So now it is at 45. Probably should have done that a little smoother, but it's fine. Ooh, girl. Yes. Learned my lesson on that one. Jesus. Jesus. There we go. 45. Groceries is getting its typical 40 to make it 200 by the end of the month at least. So yep, now we're at 80. Ooh, girl. These bills look ugly, dusty, crusty. And then gas is getting 20 for our monthly goal, well, towards our monthly goal of 110. And that is 50. And actually, guys, I've literally only filled up once this month. So we're doing fantabulous. So this one, I really am trying to save up because we're driving to Michigan next month. What was that, 50? Yeah, 50. We're driving to Michigan next month. So I'm really trying to, like, I don't know how I can save on gas when I have to drive everywhere, but I don't know, I'm just trying to be smart about it, I guess. Recreational is getting 20, so it has 35. Guys, I'm like actually brain dead right now, I swear to God. There we go. It's 35. There we go. And online shopping is getting 20 because, as I mentioned in my budget with me, I am trying to save up for a new scratch pad for my son, my cat Diet Coke, and I also need a new tripod. The one I'm filming with right now is literally falling apart. So that's our weekly spending. All done. And then we're moving on to our short-term sinking funds. Pre-wedding travels is getting 25. This is my envelope strictly for going up to Michigan for pre-wedding things, such as touring venues and whatnot, which we are doing in March next month. We are doing that, so this is a great thing to be stuffing as much as possible. So we have 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 150. Which just about covers my part of the Airbnb I'm about to rent. So that's really good, actually. It's really good to have. Why did I do that? Come on, girl. Here we go. There we go. Self-care is getting a 10. So now it has 20. And I really don't know what I'm going to spend my self-care money on. I might save it so I can put it in other fun categories or other spending. Like I mentioned in my budget with me, I know I keep referring to it, but it's a good video, so you should go watch it. Anyway, like I keep referring to, I need new shoes. I need new, like, everyday shoes really bad. So I'm trying to save up for those. So hopefully I'll be able to put some, maybe I'll put my self-care money towards clothes, which is what I'm going to spend out of for shoes, because I've got to take care of those feet. Education got 30, so now it is at 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 279. And my monthly payment for school, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, my monthly payment for school is 130. So I'm adding about 100 a month because I started ahead in this. So yeah, that is really good. 179. Body art is getting 10. Like I say, I really want a new tattoo, but we'll see how it goes. I might end up getting a piercing instead because I am a scrub tech student and you have to be able to scrub in, so I can't get one on my arms because second skin won't get you, like, won't allow you to get completely sterile. So I can't get arm tattoos right now. So I'm thinking of getting like bilateral nose piercings, like nostril piercings, but we'll see where that goes. We'll see what happens on that. Body art has 1, 20, 30, 40. 140, actually, that's really good. 140. All right, and clothes is actually getting stuffed this time. Last time I had $15 budgeted for it, but I had just spent about $15 on some new work pants, so I kept it in the bank, which did mess me up because I totally forgot I did that. But yeah, now we're actually stuffing something in clothes. So now we're at 10. Our emergency fund is getting its hopefully typical 25. I really do try to stuff 25 all the time in here. So now we are at 50. And honestly, while I'm trying to get out of debt, I really want an emergency fund because, like Caleb Hammer says, not having an emergency fund is an emergency. So I really want to get to that baseline $1,000 emergency fund. But I don't know, man. I just have so many other things I need to buy without going into more debt that I really don't know what I'm going to do. Hobbies is getting $0, but it has a 5 in here. And that's just because my only hobby that I'm really doing right now is diamond art, and I have plenty of diamond art. So I'm kind of just saving up for the future, so when I'm out of what I have, I don't have to worry about going into debt for more to, like, chill my brain out, you know? Hair care is getting 10, so now it has 20. Oop. I think my cat's about to jump up on something. So if you hear a little boom, that's him. And that is all for our short-term sinking funds. And now we're into long-term. Oop. Ooh. Please don't fall. Please. Please. Here. How about... That's a little extreme. Woohoo! If it falls, it falls. But it's fine for now. Anyway, our long-term is mostly gifts and holidays. So birthday/gifts is getting a 10. I believe we'll have 20 in here. Yep, we have 20. Actually, so I'm just thinking about it now because since I budgeted, my fiance told me that they actually, like, took back. They gave him off for Valentine's Day, but they, like, took it back. They scheduled him for that day anyway. So I don't really know if we're even going to do anything. So $25 honestly might be enough. So I'm just going to put this $10 in St. Patty's Day instead, which is now has 15. So 25 plus 15. 25 plus 15 is 40. And then we're going to go straight to Christmas. Christmas is getting a 10. So now Christmas has, 20, 30, 45. Electronics is just getting a 5. I used to put 10 every 2 weeks, so now I'm probably going to be putting 5 every week just to keep it there, because honestly, I don't really need a new electronic right now. I'm kind of like chilling. I might actually, maybe I'll use some of this to buy my new tripod. We shall see. Anyway, we're at 110 right now. I actually literally hadn't thought of that, but we shall see. We shall see. So yeah, we're at 110. That's a terrible one, but whatever. And that's all we've got for long-term sinking. And finally, woohoo. Come on, guys, you can do it. Whoa. Yeah, I'll definitely have to figure out a better setup for this. Whoop. The wedding binder, which is getting a whopping Give me a second. Anyway, the wedding binder is getting a whopping $20. So we are now at $550 in venue. That was mildly embarrassing, but it's fine. So venue has $550. And that, friends, is everything I have for you today. Please stop. Please don't fall. I'm begging of you. There we go. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this cash stuffing, please leave a like, comment, maybe even subscribe. And again, like I mentioned, if you really want to, maybe leave a comment on how your job's going. And if you're enjoying what you're employed with right now, I'd love to hear about it and respond to you guys. So have a great day and stay healthy. Bye.